In this video, we're going to look at the different ways that you can access your Google applications. When you got your new laptop, you should notice that you have shortcuts on the desktop to go to Gmail, to go to Google Calendar, and to go to Google Drive or Google Docs. Those of you that have attended one of my training sessions know that I always have you start the Chrome browser, go to google.com, and sign in that way. So which way should you be accessing your Google applications? In this video, we're going to take a look at both options. So if I wanted to use the desktop shortcuts and I wanted to sign into my Gmail, I would double click this icon and then I would put in my username and my password. And then I would click sign in. And that's going to take me to my Gmail. Now if I wanted to check a date on my calendar, I could minimize this window and I could open up my calendar. And that's going to show me the dates that I have on my calendar. Now if I wanted to access one of my documents, I could minimize this window and open up my Google Drive. And that's going to show me my documents. You'll notice down here at the bottom in the taskbar, we now have three separate applications running. We have Google Drive, we have Google Calendar, and we have Gmail running. So if I wanted to switch back and look at my Gmail, I would click on that to bring that forward. If I want to look at a date on my calendar, I would click on that to bring that one forward. Want to look at my documents, click on that to bring that one forward. So that can get to be quite a lot down here, especially if you have other programs that are running and that are open. So you might have a lot of icons down here on your taskbar. So let's take a look at another way that we can access our Google applications and keep this taskbar a little more clutter-free. So I'm going to go ahead and close these windows, and I'm going to sign out of my Gmail and close that window. And this time I'm going to open up Chrome and I'm going to go to google.com. I'm just going to type in google.com. I'm going to look for the sign in button, click on that, and enter my username and password. And I'm going to go ahead and click sign in. This takes me to my Google applications, and I know that I'm signed in because I can see my name and my email address listed up here. So I know that I am signed in to my NPSNE Google account. Across the top of the screen in this black bar, you see the different options that you have for the Google applications that we have turned on for NPS. So if I wanted to go to my mail, I would click on mail. That's going to open up my mail. Now if I want to go to my calendar, I'm going to click on calendar. Instead of opening up in a new window, my calendar opens up in a new tab. So I now have two tabs open. One has my mail in it, one has my calendar in it. Now let's say I want to check a document in my documents or my Drive list. I'm going to click on Drive. That's going to open up Drive in yet another tab. So instead of having multiple windows open down here in your taskbar, you have three tabs open that you can easily click on and switch back and forth by just clicking on the tab up here. So is one way to access your Gmail better than the other? I don't think so. I think it's personal preference. I myself like to log into Google this way, and so I just have three tabs and one window open. I don't have all three windows open as we did down here when we used the shortcuts. So I think it's a matter of personal preference, but I definitely like having the one window open and then easily being able to switch back and forth between the different applications that I have open by clicking on the tab. So I think it's personal preference. You can do the way you want, but those are the two options that you have for signing in and accessing your Google applications.